God.
Tuesday, everybody, live at 5.
Hello, everybody.
Come in.
How was your Tuesday, Imogen?
Incredibly busy, Paul Wontorek.
I know.
How was
I
yours?
feel like I've been running around all day.
I know.
I've been running around.
Busy.
It's a lot.
It's a
Hi,
lot.
hi, Janice. How are you? Hi.
It's a bit.
We have Rick Holmes here today. We're going to talk to Mr. Wormwood from Matilda, the meanie.
He's
Mr.
much
Wormwood.
nicer in real life, everybody.
Hi, Romania.
Hi.
Romania's on.
And happy Phantom of the
Oh
Opera
my God,
Day.
it is Phantom of the Opera Day.
Happy 28th birthday, Poto.
You know what that means? That means that 4 days from now, which is what? Wednesday, Thursday, Friday? Saturday. It was a Saturday. Phantom opened on a Tuesday. The
Okay.
26th was a Tuesday. And Saturday the 30th is the first time I saw Phantom of the Opera.
Wow.
So I'm celebrating my own Phantom anniversary, too.
Anniversary going on. I don't even want to talk about my anniversaries with Phantom. It might reveal how really old I am.
Oh, that's a whole other
issue.
periscope.
Right,
Hi, Argentina.
Can we get on the subject of Hamilton? Because this is what everybody wants to know about and what I was writing first thing this morning.
Phantom's been running a long time.
It
We
has
should
been
give it its
running
proper due.
Yes, well, yes.
Oh, hi. I'm glad it's your birthday, the 30th. Were you born on the day I saw Phantom of the Opera?
It looks like it was,
Probably.
yes. Probably.
Saudi Arabia, is this a joke at this point? Puerto Rico. Very
Saudi Arabia is
international.
amazing.
What a
Good
crowd.
for you. Love you from Saudi Arabia.
Okay, so yeah, Hamilton.
Hamilton, right. So I had to get up to this. Anyway, so Hamilton is going on national tour.
Finally, it's
in
going to hit the road.
2017. So first of all, it's going to San Francisco in April 2017, and then it will go into LA that summer, where it will remain for the rest of the year. And then who knows? This is in addition to the Chicago production, which of course is going to be open-ended.
Oh, that's a separate. That's
Separate
like a
thing,
sit-down
separate
production.
thing going on, and that's going to be opening the fall of this year. So we're going to have 3 productions of Hamilton running in the United States
there's
of
more
America
chances
by
to get
2017. So you'll be able to get tickets. And also, I believe that the plans are still afoot for it to go across the pond.
Meaning London.
Meaning London.
So there are other tour announcements, though.
Other tour announcements. Aladdin, 2017 tour.
National
We
tour
all
of
love
Aladdin.
Aladdin. If you've
That's
not
going
yet,
to be like another huge
it's
hit,
amazing.
right?
If you've not yet seen Aladdin on Broadway, definitely go and see it on tour if it comes to a city near you, because it's amazing.
And Rent.
20th anniversary tour.
20th anniversary of Rent.
That also makes me feel old.
Yeah.
It really does.
Yeah,
Really
Jonathan
does.
Larson's the anniversary of John Larson's death just passed.
Yeah.
That was this week, and it's the 20th anniversary. I mean, I feel like there's always been a tour of Rent, but there hasn't been for a few years, and now there will be.
But yeah, big deal on the tour.
Yeah, a lot of stuff
today.
happening.
Loved all that. Broadway grosses have just gone live.
Oh, right. And they were dismal.
Well, first of all, I don't know why they were delayed so long. They normally come out on a Monday at 3.
They counted every penny 5 times.
They did, and there wasn't that much because they were dismal because of the snowstorm, and it cancelled Broadway performances on Saturday. And of course, on Saturday, it's a very important day for Broadway, especially during January when nobody really goes to the theatre because it's horrible outside.
Right.
Not surprisingly, Hamilton did best because, of course, you couldn't.
Because people were like, we're not going to miss our tickets.
No, because also there are no tickets to exchange them for, so they turned up if they could. So that was no big surprise there. Interesting off-Broadway casting. So Kenneth Lonegan is having a great week. If you read Odds and Ends yesterday, his new movie has just got picked up for like $10 million.
It's called Manchester by the Sea. It's like the biggest hit of Sundance. The Sundance Film Festival is happening.
Like,
and
massive
everyone's freaking
buzz.
out over Kenneth Lonegan's new movie.
And Amazon have picked it up, but it's not going straight for streaming. Oh no, this is going for a full theatrical release and award season campaign going on. But anyway, he's got an off-Broadway show happening any minute.
Timothy Olyphant.
Yeah.
Who I love. He's going to be in it.
He's in The Grinder and Justified.
I saw him off-Broadway years ago.
20 years ago. It's been
He was
20
in
years
that
since he was
show
on
about
Broadway.
the elf. The one-man show about David Sedaris, the Christmas elf show. That one. Did you ever do that? I don't know.
No, I
that
didn't.
play. He
I
was
was
great.
in Britain. Didn't see
Santaland Diaries. The Santaland Diaries. He was in that.
I
That
love
was before he was
Periscope.
famous.
They know more than I do.
Then he blew up.
Yeah. Meanwhile, Aaron Tveit. There's a lot of Aaron Tveit all over the site today.
There's always Aaron Tveit news.
He's doing a solo show, everybody.
Thank God.
At Irving Plaza in New York City on June the 11th.
Which is really far away.
Really far away, but there you are. Plus,
buy your tickets now, I guess.
It was teased today. That's what's going to be in Odds and Ends, but it was only a little teaser that he's going to be doing one of those out of Oz videos. So you know those wicked videos that's been happening. So Aaron Tveit's the next one. So I look forward to seeing what.
That'll be a good one. Hi, UK. Glad you're watching in the UK.
Thank you. You should go to bed soon.
It's only 10 o'clock, right? 10,
I'm
11, 10. I don't know.
Ah.
In Romania, it's
past midnight.
Midnight, 13 minutes into tomorrow.
And lots of people love
That's good to know.
Anyway, so yes, great to see that news. Right, Carnegie Hall, 2016-17 season. With the New York Pops, you've got Jonathan Groff, Laura Osnes, and various others. Separately, not with the New York Pops, but at Carnegie Hall is Kelly O'Hara. That's going to be an odds and ends today. And she's going to be headlining it for the first time on her own, which is amazing. So
I like how you say pops.
Pops.
Right. What else?
Yes.
Tom Kitt.
Okay. Tom Kitt.
You had Tom Kitt on their paper. I saw his name. I love Tom Kitt.
We love Tom Kitt.
I'm sorry, I jumped ahead.
You did jump ahead. You're confusing me. Tom Kitt is also in odds and ends, and he's taking us behind the music at Grease Live.
Yeah, he's doing music. Yeah.
Right. Tina Fey.
Oh, right. This is good.
It is good. Do you want to do this one?
No.
All right. I've got to do that.
You know more.
Tina Fey and Jeff Richmond, who's her husband.
Yeah. And are they writing
They're
Mean
writing
Girls
Mean Girls.
together?
And we need an update on that because we haven't had an update recently.
No, we do need an update.
We do need an update.
Somebody get on that.
Yeah.
Hi,
Is there a
sweetie.
number called Fetch? There must be a number called Fetch.
I
You're not doing Mean Girls music.
There's a
you've got
Bennett
to have a
Snap
number
song
called
in
Fetch.
Legally Blonde, so
Yeah.
I feel like it has to be.
Yeah, really. Anyway, they have enlisted Audra McDonald, Jane Krakowski, and more for a tribute to the legendary Lorne Michaels.
Ah, Saturday Night Live's
Center.
Lorne Michaels.
Yeah,
He also did
exactly.
30 Rock
Yeah.
with Krakowski.
Yeah.
So that's
that'd be
what?
funny.
That's like a American Songbook thing? What is that?
think so.
Lincoln Center? It's like a special
Lincoln Center thing.
special concert.
Yeah.
Special concert event.
And then Odds and Ends, which is just about to go live today, I've been mentioning throughout today so far. We're leading with a fun story about Matt Smith. And I can't never say Zosha Mamet?
Sasha.
Sasha.
It's like Sasha, but with a Z. Sasha. She came here once. I did an interview with her. She was in all the American Psycho reading.
Well,
but she's not doing the show. But
Matt
she's doing
Smith originated the role in London.
Oh, you're right. Yeah.
So that's going to be a fun
And
fact.
he's
My Odds and
known
Ends.
to Brits as Doctor Who.
As
right?
Doctor Who. But yeah, Matt Smith headlined American Psycho in London. I guess they obviously wanted to go with an American here, so that's understandable. But he got great reviews at the Almeida and they transferred to the West End. So yeah, there's a bit of American Psycho history for them both.
Cool. That's weird. They can something to talk about.
Yeah.
Yeah, the two of them.
Yeah.
All right, let's somebody just wrote Matt Smith with 3 exclamation points.
That's probably
Well, I have
a British
another
person.
name with 3 exclamation points. Rick Holmes. Let's bring Rick Holmes over. Come on over, Rick Holmes.
Happy birthday to Phantom.
Oh,
Lovely
happy birthday,
opera.
Phantom.
Hello.
Are you a PHAN fan?
You know what? I've never seen it.
What? It's time.
Isn't that crazy?
It's time.
Wow, this is cool.
Yeah,
Such a
like
wonderful
so here we
stuff
are,
coming
and see people say hi. This is Rick.
Hello.
You are Mr. Wormwood.
up. I am.
Of the green hair and
The
all the
sweet,
meanness.
sweet Mr. Wormwood who's just trying to get by.
He's great.
Trying to
Mr.
figure
Wormwood
out-
is a great. He's a great guy. He's just not a great
He
parent.
has a lot of obstacles
what
to
are those?
contend with.
What are those
His own
obstacles?
stupidity. His
So
annoyingly.
he's just straight out dumb.
He's not a bright man.
Right, okay.
No. And he has a very bright daughter, and that's frustrating.
Yeah, that
Because
sucks.
it only serves to point up how not bright he is.
Right.
And he has
Wait,
a
wait, wait.
wife who really likes nice things.
Yeah, she's a-
So he's
yeah.
under a lot of financial pressure.
Broadway's Amy Spanger is Mrs.
Fantastic.
Wormwood.
The fantastic.
What is it like working with all those little girls? You have every day. Do you know who you're going to be on stage with, or you just walk on stage and go, "Who's there?"
They have a schedule that they know.
Oh, right.
But they announce it at half hour who's
Okay.
on that night. There are 4 of them, and they each do 2 shows a week.
Mm-hmm.
And it's fantastic because, it's another way of keeping things fresh.
Right.
I mean, they all are kind of uncanny technicians. So they do hit all the same sort of beats, the whole, their stakes are all very similar and everything.
Right.
But it's nice to see a different face kind of doing a different thing. And they're I mean, all the kids, not just the Matildas, but all of them, they just kind of lend this really fun, exciting, let's do a play
Right.
kind of energy
Right.
that we sometimes forget about when we're just coming to work. And
Somebody said apparently Matilda's opening in Nashville tonight. So
oh, wow,
that's
cool.
awesome.
Rock on.
Somebody asked, "What have you learned on the telly, Rick?"
Violent on the telly. Well, I mean, for me, Fred Rogers was the man.
the ultimate.
He was talking to me.
AKA Mr.
Yeah.
Rogers.
Yeah, Mr. Rogers. I mean,
Wait, does Mr. Wormwood have a first name?
Harry.
Oh, I'm sorry, I forgot.
Harry Wormwood.
I forgot.
But yeah, I mean, I really, for me, that guy really, I felt like he was my friend, and he kind of ushered me through. Not so much like, math and vocabulary, but like socialization. How do you treat people? How do you handle someone who comes from a different background than you do? And,
right.
And
How
that
to
was
wear,
a big Sesame
and how to
Street
wear a
reference.
good sweater.
How to wear a
You have
nice
good
sweater
today. That's
which I
a
never
Mr.
get a
Rogers
chance
tip.
to wear.
So you're at the Schubert Theater, which is like the crown jewel of the Schubert organization. It's a beautiful theater.
It's a wonderful theater.
And you were also there before in Spamalot, right?
Spamalot for 2 years.
Yeah, you were hilarious in Spamalot.
Oh,
Tell everyone who you were in Spamalot.
Thank you. I was Lancelot et al. So that also included Tim the Enchanter, The Knight Who Says Knee, and...
It's a good track.
What was the other dude? French Taunter.
Was it fun? Was it?
Oh, come on.
Just crazy.
That was a dream come true. That was doing, for pay and as a career, what I did with my friends in middle school.
Right.
That was what I grew up on. I idolized the Pythons, and to get to be friends with Eric Idle and to do their stuff. We did it at the Hollywood Bowl this summer.
Oh, right. Yeah.
And that was a kick. 18,000 people.
Isabel wants to know if you have a dream role.
That was it. That was a dream role.
We're done.
I thought I wanted to do Hamlet, but I don't care about that.
Do you have any fun stage door stories?
I feel like maybe the dream roles that I have
They've been
written. Yeah,
of course.
When Clay was in the show from American Idol, he had a throng of very enthusiastic people who would come, 20, 30, 40 times.
Claymates.
And they were sort of an uncanny lot. They got very enthusiastic.
Did you get some of the love?
We all did. We all benefited from that. They were huge fans, and we got to sort of catch the runoff from that, which was pretty cool.
What's your favorite cookie at Schmucker? Broadway Lover 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 wants to know.
Okay, I've been into the chocolate explosion recently.
Oh, which one? What is that one?
It's just chocolate with chocolate icing
icing.
on it.
Oh, that one. Yeah, that's a good one.
I think of it as an antioxidant.
Okay. How's the green hair? That's kind of a spoiler, I guess, the green hair bit, right?
Yeah.
Should we not talk about that?
But that's okay. I mean,
your hair's green at some point.
It's green. I have 2 wigs. I have 2 wigs on at the beginning. I'm probably not supposed to say that either, but...
Do you look good in green hair? Is that a good look?
I look fantastic in green hair. So I'm going to do it after the...
Oh my God, that's going to open up a whole new thing for you.
Doesn't everybody look good? My sister's hair turned green when she was... We were all swimmers. My whole
remember that?
And one summer, she was white blonde haired. And one summer it turned green.
Was that like in the 70s?
Yes.
I feel like everyone's hair turned green in the 70s.
That was a big thing in the 70s.
Yeah. I feel like it was a plot point in movies.
Favorite memories from Peter and the Starcatcher.
Oh, man, that was good.
Well, I just want to do a shout out to Roger Rees, who passed away this past year, and who was an incredible inspiration. But the whole experience was incredible. As far as ensemble, like making a show with a group of people, there was never anything like that. That was incredible. But I did have the great good fortune to take over Black Stash when we moved it to New World Stages, which was talk about a dream role. I mean, let's just like pull out all the stops, and I got to watch Christian do it for a good 6 months. And
how was the hand bit? Was that hard to learn, the hand bit?
It was a blast because it was different every night. It was a chance to improv, which is something that I got to do in Spamalot as well, and that was just great fun.
What made you get up on the stage when you were a kid?
I didn't when I was a kid.
Oh, really? It was later,
yeah,
later
I was. As I say, I was a swimmer and a drummer. Actually, our band is doing a gig on Monday. The Petersons, a bunch of actors. Matt Saldivar, who was also a Black Stash.
Of course.
Kira Naughton at the Cutting Room on Monday.
They're legendary.
7:30.
Wait, where's your gig?
At the Cutting Room.
Oh, cool. Next Monday.
This coming Monday, February 1st. Yeah.
First. Awesome.
But swimming kind of took over everything. But I loved literature, and I loved dramatic literature. I remember reading, Death of a Salesman and King Lear in high school and being just blown away. And then I quit swimming junior year of college, and my girlfriend was an actress, and I thought, all right, I'm going to try that, see what that's like. And it was, I was bit from that point on.
Somebody asked if you had a favorite book.
I think The Corrections, Jonathan Franzen, The Corrections, which is just I love really messed up families.
Are you a musicals guy, or did you just kind of wind up in?
This just kind of happened. I kind of backed into it. I always say I had 16 people in my grad class at NYU's graduate acting school, and I was like the 12th best singer. And none of them are doing musicals now. I mean, it just kind of a cabaret happened. I mean, I did a really cool off-Broadway musical called Christina Alberta's Father by Polly Penn at the
right.
Vineyard Theater.
Uh-huh.
But my first Broadway musical was Cabaret, and because that song "Why Should I Wake Up" had been cut from it, it wasn't a big vocal.
Yeah, they were casting a lot of dramatic actors.
And but then you do that, and you have a Broadway musical, and Spamalot again was not a big singing role. That was more of a kind of goofy comedian role. And now this actually, Matilda is the one that I've done that actually has a big number in it. But that number, again, is not, you don't have to sound pretty.
You're a song and dance man, though.
But that's what's happening.
How about that? It's crazy.
You know, and musicals run longer.
Do you have any?
So
exactly.
You don't have to go
Do you have any? What's your
job.
favorite and funniest line you get to say in Matilda?
That's the bananas right there. That's just
do you ever take the accent off into the real world? Do you ever just like walk around?
Because I'm one of those annoying actors
You are.
who likes to hear himself speak in a Cockney accent. Look at me, any accent.
we like that about you, Rick. Any other questions? We gotta let him go. You have a show tonight, right?
I do. Yes, we do.
You guys can run over and actually see him at the.
I feel sort of energized because we got off on Saturday. So.
Oh right, yeah, you're like
I don't feel as tired as I
your
normally
body's in a
feel.
totally different state.
Yeah. What's your favorite current Broadway show?
Do you have one?
Let's see, Fun Home. I'm gonna go with Fun Home.
Fun Home's great.
Judy Kuhn, the whole gang, just extraordinary, very moving.
Yeah. Somebody said break a leg.
Thank you.
But
I will attempt to.
Have a great show.
Thank you.
Rick, thank you so much for coming by.
It was great to be here. Appreciate it.
Everyone, check
Thanks,
out
everybody.
At the Schubert Theater, the crown
Please,
jewel of
come
44th
see.
Street. Thank you. See you tomorrow.
Bye-bye.
Yeah,